Ho, 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 MLP fans. No, it is not Christmas, but today's episode is a hearthwarming episode. Like you saw my reaction to the preview just 2 days ago. And it's called a hearthwarming tale. So this should be interesting. Yeah, it is MLP Season 6, Episode 8. So, yeah, judging that the preview was a Starlight Glimmer song, and judging by all the songs that are just exploding from Brony DE's channel, there's about 5 so far, I'm guessing this is going to be a musical episode, which means this is going to be a pretty good episode. But, enough with the speech, let's just get on with the reaction, because I'm really hyped for this episode. And, I guess because it's not Christmas yet, I guess it's Christmas in May, but it's not Christmas yet. Nope. Alright. Make sure my fingers are working right here. Alright. 3, 2, 1, play. Alright, let's see what this episode brings. Oh, a song immediately. Oh wow, look at the sky. Ha, flutters. Rainbow Dash. Oh, that is adorable. Rainbow and Fluttershy singing. Oh wow, look at the castle. Hey, Cranky Doodle. Hey, the baby cakes. Oh wow, we got a group of stallions singing. This is already great. Derpy! She's Derpy, don't judge her. I mean, Derpy was always clumsy, but that's why she's cute. That's why we all love her. Oh, Derpy! That's gonna be a screen cap, isn't it? Oh, hey, Starlight. Yeah, that's what I said, Twilight.
I was thinking I might just skip it.
Why? Wait, is this what's gonna lead up to that song? Come on, theme song. Like, stop. They could have made the theme song something Christmassy. That would have been nice. You know, if y'all don't want to see the theme song, you can just skip to the part in this video where the episode starts playing again.
Skip Hearthwarming Eve? I just find it all a little silly.
Why?
It's mostly a day dedicated to presents and candy, isn't it?
And why would you deny yourself presents and candy? That's crazy talk.
I think what Spike means to say is, hearthwarming is about more than presents and candy. It's a time to spend with friends and family when we celebrate a very important day in Equestria's history.
I think.
Yeah, I completely blew everything about that in 2014.
Not a day to remember some old story.
Maybe you just haven't heard the right hearthwarming Eve story yet.
Earth ponies, Pegasi, and unicorns sing songs around a hearth to fight back an eternal winter caused by the mythical Wendigos. Every foal in Philly knows that story.
Not that one. My favorite holiday story. A hearthwarming tale.
There's the episode title.
This is the story of a powerful unicorn named Snowfall Frost, who hated hearthwarming Eve. It all began many moons ago.
Oh, so this is a story.
Every home in Canterlot was filled with holiday spirit. Every home except one.
Starlights.
Snowfall that she was almost as studied as Starswirl the Bearded.
Oh, cool! Starlight's playing the part of
Starswirl was an expert
of Starswirl. Yep.
Dimensional calibration, teleportation.
We get it. Starswirl's awesome.
Right. The point is, Snowfall was also a powerful unicorn. She wanted to be perfect. Anything that got in the way of that was a waste of time.
Well, that batch is ruined. Snow Dash!
Snow Dash was Snowfall's loyal assistant.
Snow Dash. Wait, what was that really the best name they could come up with?
Ponies were ringing those blasted bells outside the window, and I lost my concentration. Whoa, Pony's actually enjoying Hearthwarming Eve. Where did they get that crazy idea? Today is nothing to celebrate. Hearthwarming Eve is a menace. A dangerous day for all of Equestria.
Dangerous? It's awesome! It's the day we remember how unicorns, Pegasi, and Earth ponies came together in friendship to defeat the Wendigos!
That silly legend is the problem. Telling every pony that singing songs and being nice will solve anything? I've spent years studying magic, and that's not how it works.
I think you might be missing the point.
Work hard, learn, and use your skills to better Equestria. That's a worthy goal for any pony. But by all means, if you want to go home early, ignore all of the work you have and spend the rest... Ugh. I hate Hearthwarming Eve. All of Equestria would be better off if we just skipped the day altogether.
This is like a pony-fied version of the Grinch again.
Happy Hearthwarming.
Ah, here's the song.
So sweet. Words said so often that they lack any meaning. Why should I join in when I could be intervening? Every pony loves this cursed holiday, but would they be better off with it out of the way? Well, okay.
Okay, don't swallow me.
Bye to the holiday. With my magic, I'll erase it. The greatest gift that I give today, and every pony will have to face it. No more little games for you to play. After you say goodbye to the holiday.
Okay, I like the song. Like they said, this song is really Disney quality.
It's over, you're done. Finally set free from your forced celebrations. No need to reply to your trite invitations. Calendar shorter by a single day. Is my magic up to the test? Time to see I can't delay. Say goodbye to the holiday. Prepare the spell.
Okay, here's the real part from the preview.
All memories shall fade away. See Equestria's new transformation. No more shall any pony say, Happy Hearthwarming. After 2
That's a good villain face on her face.
Once the spell is cast, all of Equestria will be better off, and they'll have me to thank for it.
Wait a minute.
Snowfall doesn't like Hearthwarming Eve, so she decides to cast a spell to get rid of it altogether? That seems a little extreme.
Says the pony who tried to make every pony the same by replacing the cutie mark.
Shut up, Spike. We're not trying to remember that.
I think what Spike is trying to say is that every pony has their reasons for doing things, even Snowfall. And if I could continue the story, we might just find out what they are.
Proceed.
Snowfall was all set to cast her spell that would erase Hearthwarming Eve for all time, when a voice from the hearth caught her attention.
You sure you want to go through with this?
Who's there?
The spirit of Hearthwarming.
Applejack.
That's who. And you and me have got to have us a little chat.
Oh, wait a minute.
I didn't
Is
cast
this-
any spirit summoning spell.
Is this like a pony version of the Christmas Carol?
I think a spell like that would get by without some powerful forces noticing.
That's an interesting idea, but let's see how they do with it.
And we've got some pretty strong opinions on this spell of yours.
We?
They'll be along in a bit. For now, it's just you and me. Let's get a move on. We got a ton to see and barely any time to see.
Yeah, this is really based on A Christmas Carol, especially with that hat,
Don't need a history lesson.
because it reminds me of Scrooge McDuck.
We aren't
It does.
going to the past to learn about the holiday. We're going to learn about you.
My anonymous special somebody is going to really love how Applejack is the character who's showing us Starlight everything, and yeah, if you know what I'm talking about. Oh, another song?
Every little bitty choice you make sends you down a path to who you are today. So let's take a little trip down memory lane and see just what the past has to say.
Hey, Starlight!
Oh, look how cute you were. Looks like you're not too upset it's Hearthwarming Eve either. The seeds of the past, they grow pretty fast. Just look at who you were back then. The seeds as they grow, look what they can show. Reveal the truth time and again.
Okay, actually, Ball did pretty good on this song.
Just what do you think you're doing, Snowfall?
Decorating the classroom for Hearthwarming Eve, Professor Flintheart.
You said you wanted to learn to be a powerful unicorn, did you not?
I do.
And what is the way that one becomes a powerful unicorn?
Work hard, learn, and use your skills to better Equestria.
And how do these help you to learn magic?
I want to be strong enough to stop Wendigos and help ponies.
That's just a story we tell, little ponies. Real magic takes time to learn. It's your choice. Spend your time learning to become a powerful unicorn, or play with your toys and make nothing of yourself.
Then some distress, words so careless, standing there you don't know what to do. Feeling helpless, can't make it hurt less, so you go and change your point of view. And in that moment, though you didn't know it, your defenses set up walls you built to last, leading to the pony you've become today. And the spell you're about to cast, it all comes from your past. The seeds of the past, we grow up so fast. Some hurts never go away.
Yep.
The seeds as they grow, this we can't let go. All tied to this one holiday. Spirit, what am I supposed to?
Pinky.
The spirit of Hearthwarming present.
Yeah.
Don't you mean present like the time?
No! Toys, Hearthwarming dolls. You want a cupcake?
Fine, presents. All of the pointless things that ponies waste their time on.
Oh, Snowfall. It's not what the gift is that matters. It's what the gift means.
It doesn't mean anything. It's just stuff.
Exactly. Sometimes a cupcake means I love you, or a toy means hi, how you doing? And sometimes a book means your mane looks amazing. And sometimes a scarf means, well, scarf usually means you look cold. That one's easy.
I don't understand anything you're saying.
Well, also, mitts can mean, or like a hat or a coat can mean you're cold.
My spirit of Hearthwarming present sense is going off. That means a
Looks more like a physics fail to me. Another song.
take a look at
Oh, we're already halfway through the episode? Wow, this is flying by fast.
Astound you, open up your heart, it will surround you in the magic of Hearthwarming Eve. The little things that make it better, little ponies spreading cheer. Give a toy a hug, a sweater, memories that last all year. Presents always filled with presents, large, medium, and small. Sometimes the most important things
Hey, Pipsqueak.
very big at all.
Okay, this is a fun song. It's not the best, but it is fun.
And the reason is to be with your friends.
What the hell?
You know you're doing your Pinkie Pie voice, right?
I didn't know you had a Pinkie Pie voice.
So...
Did Tara Strong actually do that line, or did Amy,
I
or
need to refill my cocoa.
Fine.
or did like whoever who plays Fluttershy Pinkie Pie actually do that part for Tara Strong, or did Tara Strong do that part? I'm curious, but that was a funny part.
The party was in full swing.
Snow Dash! Hey, Mary. Whatever is the matter, darling?
Was it the eggnog? Oh, I knew I put in too much cinnamon.
Oh, no, the eggnog was awesome, Flutterholly. I'm just mad at some pony who was complaining about how awful Hearthwarming Eve is. I don't suppose that pony's name starts with Snow.
Yeah, it does.
Frost?
She said Hearthwarming Eve is just an excuse to party, and we would all be better off spending time working to make Equestria a better place. What does Snowfall think a better Equestria looks like? Ponies working hard, learning, and using their abilities for the benefit of Equestria.
No break or fun time. But you're a dud.
It looks like we've got everything on Snowfall's list right here.
I think a perfect Equestria looks a lot like a Hearthwarming Eve party.
Me too! Too bad it's going to be the last one ever!
Spirit? What do you mean? What's going to happen?
Oh, now you're gonna see.
Who are you?
Oh my god.
I am the spirit of Hearthwarming Death.
Luna?
Are you here to show me what
Is that Luna?
Hearthwarming Eves are like?
No, for there are no more Hearthwarming Eves for me to show.
Why not?
You will succeed in erasing the holiday as you wished.
Oh yeah, it is Luna.
I see a cold wind blowing through. I see days neither fun nor free. I see a future caused by you. I see a path not meant to be. The future should be filled with magic, dreams and wishes brought to life. But the days ahead are dark and tragic. No time for hope when all is strife. Whatever might have been, all the dreams that ponies share. Because of you, Snowfall Frost. Now the future is a cold nightmare.
Indigos? They aren't real. It's just a little Billy story.
They are all too real, Snowfall, and your actions will allow them to return. The future of Equestria shall be bathed in a blanket of eternal snow.
No, I never meant for this to happen.
And that'll also aid the Crystal Empire in becoming a snowfall world again.
Please, Spirit, I haven't cast the spell yet. Is there still time? I'm sorry. There's still time.
Oh my! Snowfall Frost?
I was hoping I wasn't too late for the party. I brought gifts.
Boss?
I was wrong earlier about Hearthwarming Eve. It's not all about singing and presents. The singing and presents are all about celebrating the ponies in our lives. The ponies we should listen to more often. Our friends.
Wow. Dragon toenail? Thanks?
Oh, what? A dragon toenail?
Next time.
That actually sounds pretty gross.
Kidding?
Oh wow, Dragon Toenail's apparently awesome.
Warming Eve celebrations, Snowfalls was the Hearth's warmingest. The end. Well,
That seemed like it was a bit too quick.
thanks for letting me read you the story.
But maybe it's because an episode they had to speed it up, but to be honest, this felt kind of rushed.
And if you wanted to,
It was good though. I still love that scene where Twilight had like a pinky voice.
Welcome to the party. Happy hearts warming, Starlight. Happy hearts warming, Twilight.
Hearth's warming eve is filled with.
I'm guessing this is the last song.
You by surprise. A story shared by your good friends that makes your spirits rise. Sometimes you just let go of the past. Enjoy the present while it lasts. And really it's not that much to ask. With good friends by your side.
Ah, Derpy! Oh!
Now it's time to celebrate.
Hey, Vinyl and Octavia.
Feeling great.
Hey, Cloud Chaser and...
Wait, we'll party till late. Our favorite date.
Hey, look, there's Rarity's parents. Well, that was an interesting My Little Pony Christmas episode. Oh, they're playing the instrumental for the Pinkie Pie's song. Hello, Hasbro. Shut up. Alright, so that was My Little Pony Season 6, Episode 8, A Heartwarming Tale. And, yeah, like, I seriously can't even call this a bad episode or, like, just a middle okay episode. This was can't tell if it was really awesome or just great, but I'd call this episode great. And, yeah, judging from the preview, I also sort of predicted that this was going to be My Little Pony version of A Christmas Tale, because that's already a made story. But yeah, the songs in this episode, I say, well, to be honest, kind of Starlight's song was the best, because that kind of villain song was actually pretty Disney quality. And yeah, all the other songs were good. I liked Applejack's song, but the thing is, they felt a bit rushed. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like them, but there were certain parts of this episode that felt rushed. But I guess it was because it was a 20-minute My Little Pony episode. They had to speed things up. But I'm pretty sure the writers had a lot of ideas for this episode, but they had to skip most of them because, you know, to shorten it for the episode length. But there is a couple of ways this could have been avoided. They could have saved this episode for probably a double-length episode at the end, because my friend told me that on July 11th, on June 11th, right before my birthday, just so you all know, is going to be the last MLP episode of Season 6 before they go on their hiatus for The Legend of Everfree, the fourth Equestria Girls movie. And I don't know when they're going to bring Season 6 back, but, well, it's going to be another one of those summers. But I'm not going to be depressed again. I'm going to come up with some more ideas for this summer. But they could have saved this for the ending double-length episode, because if the last episode of MLP Season 6 was around December, they could have saved this episode for when it's actually Christmas. And we wouldn't have to call this, like, Christmas in May. But this was a great episode. Like, to be honest, the story felt a little too similar to A Christmas Tale, but I don't really blame them, because there's not really much they can really change about it. But, yeah, have this whole thing told in like storybook form. It was interesting to see all the characters we obviously already know play the parts of the characters in the story, and I'm trying to I'm trying to really sum this whole episode all up. Like, it did have its funny moments. Like, I like that part where Twilight is singing Pinky's song while reading the book, and she has like a Pinkie Pie voice. It sounded almost exactly like Pinkie Pie, so I wonder if Tara Strong actually did do that line and kind of lose her voice for a while, or if, you know, like the other voice actor who plays Fluttershy and Pinkie actually did that part for her. But I don't know. If Tara Strong did it, then she probably lost her voice for a while after doing that line, since Pinkie is obviously a lot more high pitched than all the other characters. But yeah, you know what I'm you know where I'm coming from here. But yeah, like I said, I say this episode is great. Like, saying good or okay kind of feels like I'm like underrating the game, and but at the same time I feel like saying it's awesome is kind of overrating it. If they saved this for a double length episode, there would have been a lot more. I feel like there would have been room for a lot more jokes, or maybe you know, storyline ideas, or maybe they could have. Don't get me wrong. I like your work. I like Daniel Ingram's work. But to be honest, like I said, these songs aren't the worst songs, but and they are fun and good. But they kind of felt a little rushed. Like, I'm wondering if these songs are actually going to be put in some kind of new My Little Pony Christmas album this year, and maybe there's like extended versions of them. I don't know. But yeah, and story wise, to be fair, and I'm pretty sure maybe Dr. Wolf may point this out when he reviews this later today. Uh, when I think about Starlight in the real world, not in the book, just so you know, in the real world at the beginning of the episode, saying, I'm thinking of skipping Hearthwarming Day because she thinks it's just some stupid holiday about presents and candy. And what Twilight said was right. Christmas is a time to, you know, hang out with family and, well, actually, be with family and friends and, you know, gather around a fireplace and maybe sing some carols. And it's just a special time for family to get all together and celebrate a great holiday. Even though my special anonymous people don't really love me anymore. But, yeah. uh, like, yes, Twilight is obviously right, just like everybody says. Christmas is a special time to be spending time with your family, and yeah, just the presents and everything is just bonuses. But what Christmas is mainly about is just, you know, being with family and all, and maybe having a nice Christmas dinner. That's one of my most favorite parts of a Christmas. But anyway, yeah, about the beginning, getting back on topic here, the beginning kind of felt a bit too fast. But yeah, they had to shorten the whole thing for an MLP episode. But the thing is, literally all Starlight says is, I'm thinking of skipping Hearthwarming, and both right before the theme song, Twilight and Spike are like, and yeah, like right after the theme song, they're still in shock. And yeah, and then she says she thinks it's just some dumb holiday about presents and candy, and that's it. Like, it's just stuff. But the thing is, if you compare this to like A Christmas Tale, like the Disney version, kind of like the Scrooge McDuck version, he actually had more story behind him before the story actually begun. Well, actually, no, the Scrooge one actually started right when he was in his office and making all of his money and treating everybody like shit, and so yeah, but still, the beginning, even before Twilight starts reading the book, feels a bit rushed. And I know Dr. Wolf will probably point out that the beginning only felt like, oh yes, it's a happy song about Christmas, and yes, I even like the beginning song as well. How there's actually a Christmas song happening in Ponyville with everybody, like DJ Pone 3 and Octavia and everybody, and Rarity's parents, just everybody was here, and that was amazing to see. But yeah, the beginning, honestly, to me, only felt like, you know, overly goes the song, and then it's like, oh hey Starlight, what's up? And she's like, nothing. I'm just thinking of skipping Christmas, and I think Christmas is just stupid and all. Okay, let's just read a story. Like that's how short and rushed the beginning kind of felt, to be honest. But again, I don't blame Hasbro or the people who created this episode because they had to shorten it for a standard MLP episode. I was gonna mistaken that for an LAPD for some reason. I have no idea. Maybe I'm just losing my mind and getting letters mixed up here. No, I'm not funny, but yeah, this was a good MLP Christmas episode. Would I say that others are better than this one? It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know. You guys, just let me know in the comment section which Hearthwarming MLP episode do you think is the best. Is it the Hearthwarming Eve from season 2, or is it the Hearthbreakers from season 5, or is it this one? Just let me know in the comments section what you think, and also what you think about this episode. I'm trying to look for more things to say about this episode. Why can't I do this? Yeah, and kind of like the beginning, the ending kind of felt overly obvious. Like you just see Starlight in the story joining the party and everything, and everybody's happy, and then it just ends like that. So, to be honest, I found the ending a bit too predictable as well. Like, it is very close to the actual story of A Christmas Carol, but I guess this was really the best they could do. But I honestly think they could have done a bit better. Like, not a lot, but just a little better. Like, have a little more ideas and put just a little more effort into the songs. But Daniel Ingram still does a good job. I'm not hating on his work. I'm just saying that there were a lot of things in this episode that honestly felt rushed, but that didn't stop it from being a good episode. So, the rating I'd give this episode is not the best, not awesome, but great. It is great. And it is fun as well. I did like Pinky's song. It isn't better than Smile, 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 but it was a fun little song to listen to, so yeah, to be honest, that's really all I can say about this episode. But as always, just leave your thoughts about this episode down in the comments as well. And yeah, so that was my honest... I'm sorry if this wasn't the reaction you were expecting, but that was my honest reaction to MLP Season 6, Episode 8, A Hearthwarming Tale, and I hope some of you found some enjoyment in it. As always, if you like the content on my channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video that I do. Bro hoof to everybody, and Merry Christmas in May, everybody.